So October 3rd, 2018 was the 10th anniversary of the Secret Saturdays, which means I should probably make a video about it. Here's 10 things I like about this show that I don't like very much. Number 10. I do like the core concept for the show being about a family who lives in a giant blimp that saves the world from secret animals called cryptids. The execution was not perfect, but not a bad idea for a show. Also, side note, the Saturdays do not start living in the airship until the end of the first season, where their real house was demolished. I wish that they just lived in the blimp from the beginning of the show. Just, come on. It's a cartoon, why not? Number 9. Argost was the only good villain in the show. Sadly, one of the big problems the Secret Saturdays has is that all the bad guys really suck. A lot. They're very bad. I'm looking at you, Chopperface. However, Argost was cool. I like that Argost uses cryptids as weapons instead of fighting hand to hand like some brute. No, he's too fancy for that. He's a very fancy guy. Number 8. Another cool thing about Argost is that he is a host of a TV show within a show, and making the main character a fan of the show was also very fun. Weird World would probably be a show that I wouldn't watch, but it's still a cool idea. I like it. Number 7. The show's intro is very good. It's got better animation than the show itself for some reason. However, it's way too short. It's only 30 seconds long. That sucks. Why couldn't the show have gotten a longer intro? Number 6. The neuroparasites were some of the coolest cryptids in the show. They first appeared in episode 1 and Argost continued to use them throughout the whole show. They definitely were a highlight in Argost's collection of cryptids. It was just really cool how he was able to use them to control people with mind control and all that jazz. It was really cool. Number 5. Doyle arguably changed the most out of all the characters. He started out as just the sidekick to the Boba Fett / 6-6 ripoff fan Rook. He then later became a good guy, but his development didn't stop there. After he joined the Saturdays, he was still a very careless and a bit annoying character. He even made the Saturdays pay him for his help. At this point, Doc Saturday still hated Doyle, but that changed after the episode Once More the Nightmare Factory. Doyle proved that he can be trusted in that episode, and Doc Saturday personally asked him to train Zack. Fast forward 6 months and now Doyle is a true hero. He now went on his own quest to learn about Argost's past, and now he's paying his former partner Van Rook to help him. Doyle has now came a long way from when he first joined the Saturdays. It's too bad he wasn't in Ben 10 Omniverse. Number 4. The Ben 10 Omniverse crossover was the best thing the Secret Saturdays ever did. The Secret Saturdays was a show that was destined to be forgotten. That Ben 10 Omniverse crossover made sure that the Secret Saturdays would finally be remembered by someone. Unfortunately, the worlds of Ben 10 and the Secret Saturdays didn't really sync together all that well, but it still kind of works. Number 3. I love the updates to the Saturdays character designs in the Ben 10 Omniverse crossover. They are all mostly better than the original show, really. Number 2. Doc Saturday is the best character in the show. I just really like scientists, and Doc Saturday is a cool scientist. That's really all I have to say about that character. He's just cool. Number 1. The episode Ghost in the Machine was really cool. It's a mystery episode, so if you don't want me to spoil the mystery for you, go watch the episode right now. So this episode does a lot of cool things. We learn about what Doc Saturday's childhood was like, and it has a machine in it that turns people into cryptids, and it fused Zack, Fisk, and Komodo into a cryptid hybrid. And when I was watching this episode, a fan theory formed into my head. What if the machine was actually rebuilt by the brilliance of Dr. Animo? And this was how he brought BB Argost back from the grave and created his army of Franken cryptids. The machines do look similar enough if you ask me. What do you guys think are the 10 best aspects of the Secret Saturdays? Have you even watched the show before? I'm sure you haven't. Let me know what you think about this show in the comments below. Bye, guys!